How's it going, everyone? Whiskey and I just taking a little walk at night to take a look at all the lights. Can't zoom in, I guess. I don't know. But just trying out the live again. And we're seeing how it works out. We're just getting used to it. So, but otherwise, we figured we'd come through here and show off Defiance's lights a little bit. And talk about some issues. It sucks I can't figure out why that won't zoom in. But this is major stuff going down. And anyways, this is Defiance's, some of Defiance's lights here. We're at the library. And anyone who's seen my videos before or knows Defiance knows that that's right between the two rivers. So over here at the library, we got some lights up. And moon's out. And but this is our tax dollars here. This, I'll actually say good job, Defiance, on that use of tax dollars, right? It's pretty impressive. I'm all for it, for the lights that they're doing, the Christmas spirit, all that, right? And so Whiskey and I, we're cool with it. We like it, so we're giving you a thumbs up. Good job, Defiance. Over there on the side, I don't know if we'll make it over that way. On the other side is the ice skating rink they put in that I talked about in a different video if anyone's followed along. And it's you know, in the city council meeting, it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. They're getting the, you know, Christmas spirit effect that they want from it. But you know, in the city council meeting, they said something about they're trying to make it like give it the Hallmark effect, and there, you know, there's some laughing and oh, I'm trying, and you know, okay, props to you, right? But yeah, make me sick, gag me, huh? Because what is that? They're not telling you the other rest of the story that Hallmark left out, right? You go, you know, sign your name up, go to this nice experience outside with the Christmas lights, and sign up for you and your partner to go do this ice skating memorable experience, you know, all through this town here with Christmas lights all over. Yeah, okay. What? I mean, I don't know. And then on the Hallmark story, so you're buying this ring, you're getting, you know, going all out. But what? What's the part they're leaving out? Well, that's Christmas time. Come January, or, you know, a year from now, you're broken Christmas ornaments. Huh. Anyways, so then what? So a year from now, you're parked over there, back there somewhere, you know, over there, hiding out by the lights, living out of your truck. Well, she's living out of your house, snuggled up in your bed with the cop that threw you in jail, you know. That's the part that Hallmark leaves out there, right? The struggles you're gonna go through for that. You know, they're not talking about this stuff that really goes on throughout. We'll try to make it over that way. Throughout these communities, that the people behind putting all these lights up and stuff, oh yeah, how nice and thoughtful, but they're also destroying lives, right? That's the part that, you know, they want to make their little hallmark thing here. That's the part that's being left out. That somewhere this ain't turning out good on the camera, whiskey. Hold on a minute. Can't get zoomed in to get those lights. We'll have to do a better video later, whiskey, of the lights. We're gonna take him to see lights somewhere else anyways. But anyway, so that's what they leave out is, you know, somewhere right now, this is the truth. Somewhere we need to consider this. The evils that's going on in this world. Somewhere right now, there is a couple getting into it, and one of the persons ain't so great, and they're going to turn to violence and hurt somebody. That's the truth. And you got to consider that, especially during these times right now that make it so much harder and stressful on everybody. But also, the very real reality also, though, is that somewhere right now, right here in America, is, you know, a couple got in an argument and the cops show up, you know, she thought she was being cute or whatever, and called the police, and the cops show up, and you know, the cop is gonna arrest, is gonna show up and find nothing wrong, but is going to still go pursue the other person that did nothing wrong and found his way to work, and he's gonna go harass him at work and charge him for a crime he didn't commit. And since it's to the end of his shift, he's going to have one of his fellow officers who's beginning his shift take this man to jail. And meanwhile, at the end of his shift, he's making his way back over to this guy's house to comfort the alleged victim, right? That's what Hallmark's leaving out, and it's a very real reality. Scumbag politicians, scumbag rich people, you know, scumbag people at the top holding other people down, using all of their authority, all of their the weight, all of their pull to ruin somebody's life for whatever reason. They get their kicks, right? Oh, I'm an officer, I get to do that. Whatever. These are the very real realities. And people are being left with no justice. Everywhere they turn, they're not getting justice. People can't find real justice. And this is the problem. Wouldn't it be nice here in America, especially, but anywhere, wouldn't it be nice if all of us could afford justice? Who affords justice? That's what we're getting at here now. Major sheet going down, right? Who can afford the justice? Well, CEOs can, right? So we got more stuff coming out about the CEOs, about this, the CEO of this insurance company, United, I think, right? Not there yet. So anyways, the CEO is, everyone knows what I'm talking about. Right now they're releasing this stuff saying they identified him, but not really. They didn't really identify him. As far as I know, as of right now, no name has been released. But they want us all, oh, this is, they're painting a picture like it's some pissed off person that got done wrong by the insurance company. And I don't know about that, right? That's an awful lot of work put into it for someone that's just pissed off and that's been screwed over by the awful lot of money, thoughtfulness put into it. I believe it's a professional hit. In my opinion, whether it be because there's some news that now I can't find, but I'm looking more into it. There's some news that he was maybe scheduled to testify soon about something, and now suddenly he is taken out. The po-po there. He's gonna turn, he's gonna come bug us, I wonder. Anyways, we can go. But so anyway, more importantly, okay, the thing is, we can come to all these conclusions. They're showing pictures of two different people, or two different outfits at least, right? And just the way the evidence has been laid out, planted there, monopoly money now. How much did the money come up to? You know, these could be clues, but I believe if I was doing a professional hit like that, right? I would do everything to make it look like, oh, this is some pissed off person that out of their rage went and gunned this guy down, when the fact is, you had to plan it. You had to know this guy's schedule, you know, that CEO, whatever. He had to know his schedule, all that shit. Okay, I believe it was a professional hit, in my opinion. But our news is now swarmed with this. And now you got news coming out of New York because they're doing the lighting of the tree, I guess. And, right, they're going to do the lighting of the tree. And so now they're, oh, we want to assure you we have the police out in force and to keep everyone safe. You're all safe. You weren't in danger at all to begin with, right? There was no danger to any, unless you're a CEO, right? But they're playing these games. Oh, you know, as if you had some kind of reason to worry. You normal people, right? Who don't get justice. But, okay, so more than that, New York, you know, the police over there, they're like, oh, we got out all these drones, all of these, maybe I'll take this live and go and edit it and put some clips in there. But anyways, afterwards, but we got all these drones, all this manpower, all this in full effect because we want to know our citizens are safe. They're like, one, he ain't their citizen, but two, what they mean is if you're rich, ain't none of us would get that kind of treatment. It'd been done, gone, right? Done, forgotten about. Okay, and that's just a fact. I don't condone any of that kind of stuff. What's happened? I'm not going to sit here and say the dude's a hero or nothing like that. All I'm going to say is, what do you think's going to happen? This kind of stuff is going to keep happening. It's only because no real justice. The little people at the bottom aren't getting any real justice. But now our news is all focused on this. Want you to act like there's some problem and like you should feel sorry for this guy. I don't believe so. But, I'm not here to judge that CEO anyways. It's just a matter of that New York talks like, oh, you're all safe now and you're our top, the citizens are the top priority if this kind of shit happens. No, they got all these drones out, helicopters out, all sparing no expense to find out who did this. And, wasting however much they want, sparing no expense to find out who they did this one. That very well could be they're already been played. It's been a professional hit. I'm pretty sure of that. But, if this was any of us normal people, they would have not went through half this expense for it. But it just boils down to what do you expect, really, right? I can't, like I said, I don't condone these kinds of actions. That's not what I'm going to, I'm not going to hooray anybody for something like that. But shit's happening and it's going down and things are changing around here. A lot of these wicked people who run our shit like that should be considering whose side they want to be on when all this shit goes down. Because it is going down now. We got the stuff going on with these. There's people they're like, the news talks about like we're on the verge of World War III. Let's be clear, World War III started for us a long time ago. A long time ago. Things are just amping up is what's going on. This Triangle Park, for everybody who wants that hallmark experience here at Defiance, it's a great place to live. But anyways, let's consider that, right? They are inching us every day. And they're going to make sure it pops off in the winter. I don't know. Everybody needs to be on the lookout for real. They're inching us every day. Look what's going on. Okay, it's prophesied that Damascus is going to be eliminated, brought to ruins forever, right? And that's right over here. And right now, that's the oldest Right now, that's the oldest capital still around, is Damascus over there in Syria. And we are inching every bit closer for that reality. You know, it's already prophesied, right? I think it's in Isaiah, but it says that it will cease to, or be brought to ruins forever. We're messing around with these, but they're going to bring us, and we need to consider the very real possibility that they're going to bring us to these battles right here on our own land. We need to be prepared, and they're not alerting us to stuff going on. They're playing dumb about these drones being caught flying around these airports and these military bases. A lot of shit's going down, and they're not being honest with us, and they want us to think stupid stuff like aliens and dumb stuff like that, when the real truth is they know what's going on. They know what these drones are. They know that a lot of this stuff, what we're doing over there in Syria and everywhere else, you know, can't mention neither one of these countries, really. We are taking ourselves right into the heart of World War III. And that's how they want it. And if people don't want to see it, both sides is going to take us right into it. But that don't seem to matter. Anyways, we're probably going to about to get off here. It's cold. My hands are freezing. And whiskey's done walked me quite a bit. But by all means, let us know your thoughts in the comments about just all this stuff going down. I believe, in my opinion, the dude that took out the CEO, I believe that was, in my opinion, a professional hit, and it wasn't what they're trying to paint it out to be. Someone that's been done wrong by the insurance company, all pissed off. It could be, but there's a lot to take into account about how it all went down. And the evidence found and left behind on purpose